Alright everyone, tonight's video is about training. It's very important that whenever you do anything in life, you get training on it. You go to school, when you get a new job, they train you how to do that job. If you're a fighter, you train. If you're a baseball player, you train. Everything you do, you have to train to be good at. And the more you train, the better you become. And that's everything. Writer, poet, singer, athlete, it all counts. It all revolves around training. But the one training that people seem to forget about is firearms training. And the reason most people forget about it is because most people think, I know how to shoot a gun, I'm tough, I have the ability to see what's going on, I don't need to train at a place that's going to show me how to shoot my gun, show me how to protect myself. And I call BS on that. I personally do training for concealed carry and basic firearm safety. And there's a lot that goes into that. You know, your basic courses are obviously for the new people, or someone that just needs a refresher because they've been away from guns for a while. The concealed carry course is a good course, but it's not the complete course. If you're going to carry a gun, or even if you're just going to have a gun at home for self-defense, you need to know how to protect yourself with it. You need to know how to use it. Only way to do that is you can pick up a little bit by watching videos. You know, videos on YouTube are great, but you have to take training. If you do not go get quality training, you're not going to be able to use your firearm in that manner when the time comes. And I'm not saying come do your training with me. If you need basic courses and want to take some training with me, by all means, I'm more than happy to do it. But if you have your basic courses already, you need to go get some real training that teaches you how to protect yourself and your family. There's a lot of schools around that do that. Some are quality, some not so much. You kind of got to sort through the pack and figure out who's quality and who's not. I'll give you some hints. There's a lot of good training. There's Tactical Response, obviously. There's Pat McNamara. There's Rob Pincus. There's John Farnham. All sorts of good instructors. You just have to find them. You may have to travel to them. Some instructors will, if you have a group of people that want to take the class, they will come to you and do a class if you have a safe, legal place to shoot. Some you have to go to them though. And it can be expensive. I mean, it can be $300, $400, $500, $600 or more for the class, depending on what class you want to take. Obviously, the more advanced classes, the more they cost. However, most people that have guns don't think twice about going out and buying a second, third, fourth, 20th gun. You know, I want this new gun, I want something different, but they usually have their gun they use for home defense, the gun they use to carry, and those guns usually don't change. It's usually 1 or 2 guns and that's it. Instead of buying another gun, go get some training. And again, if you want to take some basic training or some concealed carry training with me, awesome, I'll be happy to provide it. But even after that, you need to go get some training with some of these other professionals that can teach you how to be a warrior and how to teach you how to protect yourself. It's all about mindset, and I can help with some of that, but you need to go to another location and get some real training. And if you don't get training, how do you expect to use your gun? Don't say that you expect to not train and go be a boxing champion, not train and be an MMA champion, not train and be on an NHL team, a football team. We all know that doesn't happen. You have to train, and the more you train, the better chances you have of making those teams. Well, the more you train, better off you are and better chance you have of coming out on top if you ever have to use your firearm in an altercation. If there's an incident, you have to pull your firearm. The more training you have, the better chances you have of coming out alive. Not just surviving, but coming out alive. There's a lot of things you need to know. So if you want to find out some quality instructors you can go to where they're at, let me know. I'll be happy to send some your way, some information your way. If you have any questions about training, like what kind of training you need to get, how training works, feel free to reach out to me. I'll let you know what kind of training you need, because the training you need varies depending on your skill level and also your desire and what kind of firearm you're using. Obviously, if you're using an old school revolver, taking a fighting pistol class that's based around semi-automatics, probably not the good choice for you. Obviously, if you have a revolver, taking a rifle class, not a good choice. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Again, get some training, be proficient with your firearm, and learn how to protect yourself. And hopefully you never have to use your gun, but even if you do, take these classes, it'll make you a better shooter at the range. Thank you. Talk to you guys later.